means you're done for the day. So I'll take care of this today, guys. Thank you, OJ. I appreciate that responsibility you have.
But to be honest, last night's homework was easy. Yeah.
Good, I hope we got it all right.
What are you doing, Jay? I can do this one step 0 on, please.
Really?
Yeah. I hope you get ready today.
Beautiful thing.
I did probably do this. Can we start this?
Good morning, digital friends. Who said the homework was easy? I forget. Who said that?
That was Will. No.
Okay, so good morning, Ava. Good morning, Hannah. Good morning, Sir John.
No, we're not speaking right now, girls. It's quiet.
Everyone has their homework out?
I do.
They having it out? You have your homework out, man?
I forgot about his homework. I'm getting it out now.
I'm bringing
Thank
this
you.
with me so I can listen to you while making copies and take notes from the board. Yeah. So I don't trust you, and that's sad.
Yeah, it is, Sarah.
Oh, this is a...
I'm sassy now.
Okay. Katie, you did your homework? No? I understand. You did your homework, sir? Saquon, you did your homework?
Yeah. Yes.
Answer number 1 is?
278. Wait.
200, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
278.
The answer to number 1 on the homework is 278. Who got this answer? Thumbs up. Hands up.
Yep, got
Okay. All right. Answer to number 2 is,
it. 9,448.
I'm sorry, how much?
9,448.
84.
Yeah, I got 84.
Yeah.
And this is for homework 17.
Yep.
Number 2.
Number 2.
What did you get?
Number 2 was 9,000.
I got 9,000.
Stop.
I got
I can't
60,000.
hear. Okay, the answer, wait,
Now it's confusing.
excuse me, I can't hear. Digital friends, what'd you get for the homework?
My mom does not know how to read. Wait, your mom helps you?
Excuse me, why you, excuse me. I can't hear. You yelling like that, it's not allowing me to hear my digital friends, okay?
I'm not helping you. So what is it?
My digital friends are frozen. Yes, Leo.
Wait, that's what I got different.
What did you get, Leo?
I got 7,090. Wait, for which one? 93.
Did anyone else get that answer for number 2?
No.
9,000.
The answer is 7,093.
I got
7,000.
I got 7,000.
No, it's not. It can't be that.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So,
I got
it looks like we must go over.
I did.
Excuse me, zeros.
I got 7.
Zeros. I said zeros. Thank you. I know we're excited about getting the right answer, so let's work it out. Number 2. Digital friends, you still with me? The cameras have to be on, digital friends. Yep. All right. Sir John, Madam Ava. So, the shop sold 12,789 chocolate and 9,324 cookie dough cones. It sold 1,078 more peanut butter cones than cookie dough cones and 999 more vanilla cones than chocolate cones.
I'm reading a different one. Lesson 17 homework, Mr. C.
Oh my goodness. I'm not reading 18. Forgive me, class.
It's all right.
They didn't pay attention to me. Container B. Container B holds 2,391 liters of water. Together, container A and container B holds 11,875 liters of water. How many more liters of water does container A hold than container B? tape diagram? Do you need a tape diagram? Well,
Yeah.
So did you use a tape diagram on this one? You just, you did? No, you didn't. Did you?
No, we'll do.
Will did? Okay.
I didn't.
No, we didn't.
He just said he didn't. It's okay.
Wait, we're doing this now?
What do you mean we're doing this now? We have to go over the homework.
No. You had to get 9,484 and subtract the 2,391. Now you
Okay.
have 71,000.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Who's teaching? I'm teaching. So, and I guess Leo's teaching. Did you say me, Leo? Is that what you said? Oh, that was great ventriloquism. Good job. So, container B holds 2,391 liters. A and B together hold 11,875 liters. What do we do here, class? Nico, how did you get the answer? Pay attention, class. So we subtract 2,391 because we're trying to find the amount for container A, right? This is the mystery. The way we solve this mystery is by subtracting the total from one of the containers. So the leftover will be container A, correct? Those who got this answer correct, tell me if my math is correct when I'm doing this. Let me know. You think it's wrong? That's funny. Did I get the correct answer on this part so far? Beautiful thing. So that means there's 948 liters in container A. Then what do I do from here? Leo? Yeah, so the question asks, if everyone, again, those who did not achieve this answer, there's nothing funny. I told you to take out your homework, right? Excuse me, stop doing that. I can't hear. Stop rattling that. Thank you. Digital friends, are you with me? Hannah, did you get this answer for the homework? Very good. Again, there's too much talking. If you did not get this answer, you should be concentrating how to get the correct answer.
I didn't get it. I already fixed it.
You fixed it. So then, oh, that was interesting. So 9,484, subtract 200, 2,391. This is how we get the answer. Again, we're looking for how many more liters does container A hold than container B. We're looking for the difference, and the answer be 7,000. Thank you. Do we understand, class? So did we fix it?
I fixed it.
Very good. All right. And the last answer, the last one for the homework. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. answer is 160 inches. Did we get the class? Did we get that answer? No?
No.
Wait, 100 and what? 160, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Excuse me. Excuse me. This is not a excuse me. This is not a conference. Yes.
I got 90.
You got 80. You got 80.
I got 90.
Okay. Let's go over it. A piece of yellow yarn was 230 inches long. After 90 inches was cut from it, the piece of yellow yarn was twice as long as a piece of blue yarn. At first, how much longer was the yellow yarn than the blue yarn? So, take diagram class.
Yep.
So we have 230 inches of yellow yarn. 90 inches of it is cut, correct? So automatically what we're doing,
230 minus 90 equals
140.
140.
Okay. After 90 inches have been cut from it, the piece of yellow yarn was twice as long as the piece of blue yarn. So how do we figure out after, this number here represents after the 90s cut, right? After the 90s cut. Now we have to figure out, it said it's twice as long as a piece of blue yarn. What do we have to do in this process?
140 divided by 2 equals 70.
140 divided by 2 is twice as long. We know when we multiply something twice, that's twice as long. When we divide something, we find out how something is twice as long. Understand, class? Do we understand, sir? Do we understand? Okay. So we know 140 divided by 2 equals what, class?
70.
70. So now, we knew after 90 inches was cut, we know that the blue yarn, we know the blue yarn is 70 inches. This is yellow, this is blue. Then what is it asking us? At first, how much longer was the yellow yarn to the blue yarn? So how do we figure out the difference, class? At first, before the 90 was cut, it was 230 inches. The blue yarn is 70 inches. We want to know how much longer was the blue yarn, how much longer was the yellow yarn from the blue yarn. We're looking for the difference. What does that mean when we're looking for the difference, sir? When we're looking for the difference, what do we do? Subtract. Genius, my mathematician. So, 230 minus what, sir?
230
What does the answer become? Zero minus 0 is 3 minus 7. Can't do that. So I borrow, correct? This becomes a 113 minus 7 is, what's the answer, class?
118.
Yes. Who said the homework was easy?
I did.
Very good.
I got 160.
Very good.
After
You are a mathematician. Okay, we're gonna do this. You have a sheet in front of you. You can all see this sheet in front of you that I handed out. Cool.
Mr. Senior, are you going to ask an online learner for the answer to this question?
Yes, I am, because I'm so neglectful to my digital friends. Digital friends, do you forgive me?
No.
That smile means you forgive me? Hannah, you forgive me? Yes, yes. See, look. You go to a Catholic school. Okay.
All right, so online learners, make sure you're writing this down on a sheet of paper because Mr. C will ask you for the answer.
In all, 30,436 people went skiing in February and January. 16,009 went skiing in February. How many fewer people went skiing in January than February? So, everyone, I'm asking my digital friends to help me with the answer, but you guys are going to do this in person.
What? We're subtracting.
We're going to work it out together. Sir, what are you doing? Good job, sir. Let's get this done. So digital friends, let's work this out together. I want to see all my digital friends give me an answer. I want to see if I'm doing this correct. I want to see if I'm doing this correct, class. So we know using the tape diagram. Will, are you using the tape diagram?
Oh, yeah, let me do that.
When will you learn?
Oh, you, don't like the tape diagram.
You don't like the tape diagram.
Neither do I, honestly.
But the tape diagram is so helpful. It helps me do this.
Doesn't help me that bad.
Practice makes perfect,
I
my
noticed
friend.
when
No,
friends
it's
use,
progress.
I noticed when friends use tape diagrams, they get the answers correct more than those who don't.
Yes.
I'm not tape diagram. I can't get the answer wrong.
I can get the answer correct without you.
Sometimes I'll get them correct.
Oh,
Come on, Brandon, you should have what Mr. Conway has on the board with the numbers and the labels on it.
Why'd you put 21? Why would you put 21?
that is not what I did. That is not what I did.
So you do it on your own. Don't just copy Mr. C. You do your own and then check it with him. You put the comma in the
I
wrong
did.
place.
You put the comma in the wrong place.
I think you're
Now I
making
see.
it the end, not two.
I'm glad people are paying attention.
Ava said, why is he still on the same one, huh?
Huh?
He thinks that he's doing it again because he was doing the homework like on there, but I think she thinks that he's just doing a problem. But I'm trying to say.
I know what I'm trying to say. You guys didn't need to say that. I'm talking to me, not to you. Thanks, card.
At this point, who's figured out this part so far? Digital friends.
I'm subtracting.
You're subtracting? Cool. Very good.
Same here.
Well,
Digital friends, what we have so far? Let me know in the chat. Sir John, Madam Ava, we're supposed to have the cameras on, correct?
I wish I had like a stapler.
Yeah, that was simple. Where?
You can
Add your answer to bigger number.
Math is exhausting. Yes.
Yes, whoever said that, congratulations. You're very correct.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What else?
Yeah, I said that.
Dang, think of it is actually. She is smart.
I'll take them as a compliment.
I was just doing that. Math makes you tired.
Who has the answer? Sir, what do you have so far?
Me?
No, not you, sir. The other sir.
Me?
How many
Who
sirs
sir
are
are you
there?
talking to?
Well,
There's
it's
like
sure
13 sirs.
Excuse me, you're only supposed to speak when you're spoken to. Let's get it together.
Digital friends, what do we have so far?
Alright, I guess everything.
Why are you standing up? Please hustle up. Let's go. Thank you. Who has the answer so far? Thumbs up? Thumbs up?
Actually, no, thumbs up.
No thumbs up? You guys You got the answer, sir? Okay. Digital friends, do you have the answer? I guess my digital friends don't want to respond. I don't know.
Oh, digital friends, you have the answers, digital friends.
Okay.
Please raise your hands, please raise your hands in the chat, please.
So far, this is where I'm at. Tell me, am I on the right path so far, class?
Yes.
I'm on the right path?
Yes.
The question says, how many fewer people went skiing in January than February? So I'm subtracting February from January. Am I doing this correct?
No, you're subtracting February from.
Actually, no.
You February from January. Switch it.
Wait,
Yeah.
you sure?
Yeah, the bigger number's supposed to be on top.
Well,
Big note's supposed to be on top, but what is the question? So the question is asking me, I have how many fewer people went in January than February? So you're right, I'm supposed to subtract. All right, you guys are paying attention. Do you know how many mistakes Mr. Conway makes? Will, when will I learn?
Exactly.
When will I learn?
never.
Never.
The day you leave, you'll learn.
You know what? You know how I know I'm gonna learn? Because I keep practicing and
You
trying.
can keep those pencils still, please.
Okay, who got the answer to this? What's the answer, class?
2,582.
Oh, man.
2,582?
1,582.
1,582. Sir Katie, what did you get? Still working on it, yes. State Farm, what did you get?
But I'm not done.
Still working on it. Sir Martha, what did you get?
Oh, I didn't do that.
You didn't do that, yes. Digital friends, what did we get? 462?
No, I said 4 minus 6 is 2, so it's 2.
So, let's do this math.
Wait, I'm still not done.
I think it's
Well, 9 minus 7 is 2. I cannot subtract 0 from 2, so I have to borrow. Correct, class? The 9 minus 4 is 5. Then, oh, but I was supposed to pull from here. Let's see.
Oh, I got the answer.
I got the answer out.
It's 1,582.
Not 1,080.
Oh,
1,583.
oh yeah.
So the answer is 1,582. And again, sometimes if we don't know the answer, like if we're not confident with the answer, again, remember the cube strategy is we circle, we underline, box key numbers, circle, underline, box key numbers.
Eliminate.
We eliminate, evaluate, then
Solve and double check.
solve and double check. So if we wanted to solve and double check, what do we do? If we're trying to figure out if the difference between these two numbers, we could simply just add the answer and see how this number, if this number adds up back, if these two numbers add back to this, then we know we got the right answer. Understand, class? Go ahead. All right. Let's go. Let's do some work together, or more work together. Let's go to our problem set. Let's go to our problem set number 1.
I don't have that.
Do you have your math book?
Problem set lesson 18 in your math workbook.
Math workbook, sir. Math workbook.
Please read your math workbook for lesson 18. John has an answer for you on your math. Abraham has a judge on lesson 18. Please pull down your book, okay? Or take a picture of it, upload it, so we know that you did it. Thank you.
You really hear what she's saying.
Okay.
All right, problem set 18. Kieran, Kari, great job. Dylan looks good. Isaac, beautiful. Jake, perfect. Frank,
me all this noise while I'm giving directions.
There's 11 lesson. Oh, we just did that.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna partner up. We got 5 minutes. We got 3 examples, 5 minutes each, and then you're gonna work on your exit ticket. You'll have 15 minutes, and then we also have homework. Yes. Yes.
Lesson 18.
Let's go. Hustle up. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna partner up. Ladies. It's ladies' nights. Handle. Partner up. It's always fair.
Yeah.
Wells, you too. Partner up. You too. Partner up. You too. Partner up. You three. The trifecta.
Okay, do you want me to read the
I'm partnering with him. So, excuse me. Excuse me. You two. You two. Let's see who gets the answer. Who's going to be the math champion? This is the Math Olympics. I want to see the scholarship. I want to see teamwork. Let's go. We got 5 minutes. Who can do this in 5 minutes? This is easy, right? That is not what I said. We're doing number 1. I love that. Love that. This is going to be easy. You know, and it's even easier when you're working with a partner. Okay? Turn and talk. Talk to your friends.
So you have 5 minutes,
You three,
online
you two.
learners, 5 minutes to
Those three
solve
over
number
there.
1, maybe even less than 5 minutes, a little bit less than 5
1,
minutes to solve number
2,
1, John,
3.
Eva, and Hannah. You
1,
can work together to solve it, okay?
1, 2.
When you're done, put the
1,
answers in the
2.
chat.
1, 2. I don't know why you paying attention to me when you should pay attention to your problem set number 1. Problem set number 1. Talk about it. Do the work, prepare the answers. Who is the math champion? Are you just ask me? Did you just ask me? I just been saying 1, 2. This is what he's gonna do. He's gonna do the math himself, and then you can compare the answers. You don't necessarily have to talk about it. You can do the math first and then compare answers and see who's correct. Oh. Whatever method works best for you, class. I'm glad you're done. What's up with your partner?
A piece of cake. So easy.
Who said it was easy? Very good. You will go first to answer.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Alright, then. Can I
Excuse
say
me?
it now?
Not now. We have a few minutes.
Great job, Hannah. Thanks for responding.
Are you done working with your partner? Yeah, just do the first one. Oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood what you said. When, I'm trying to tell you that's not right. All right, just one. So, digital friends, are we ready? Interesting, but this is easy. All right. The trifecta. Excuse me, you three. Phil Jackson, Michael Jordan, and Scottie Pippen. Did you figure it out? The triangle offense. Did you get it? Okay.
No, I want to be Michael Jackson.
Excuse me.
He's dead.
So, let's start. Excuse me. Thank you. Let's work this out. Take diagram. 1 year, the factory used 11,650 meters of cotton, 4,950 fewer meters of silk than cotton, and 3,500 fewer meters of wool than silk. How many meters in all were used of the three fabrics? Of the three fabrics. So we start off with what we know, correct? Let's put this all in the take diagram, because the take diagram is our friend. Who's the take diagram class? Our friend.
He's our enemy.
Cotton.
Enemy.
And we know
Cotton is our friend. Enemy. You get my point.
see how we use the tape diagram? We know that there's 11,650 meters of cotton. We know that there's a difference. The difference is 4,950 meters of less of silk than cotton. So this is what this represents, correct? Correct? Who said I forgot the common thing for paying attention? And then we know that there is 3,500 less fewer meters of wool than silk. So we have the wool here, we have the tape diagram, and we know that there's 3,500 less than that. Right? We see the difference. Our goal is to figure out how much of this is all together. Whose tape diagram looks like this?
I don't even have a take diagram.
Very good. So I know you got the answer. So the first thing we're going to do is subtract. We're going to subtract, because the quest is we're trying to find the total. But we have to know these numbers before we can add them up. So we know the differences between the numbers. The tape diagram helps us see this. And then we're going to add them together. So first we're going to subtract 11,650 from 4,950. When we get that answer, then we subtract 3,500 from that answer, and then we add it together. So you can watch me as I do this, okay? Yes?
I know the answer.
You know the answer? Let's see. Right? Class, if you did not do this with me. Okay? If you did not do this, do this with me. Can someone tell me the first part of this answer? Whoever did it this way, what's the answer, Frank?
For that,
Mm-hmm. You didn't do this problem.
But I did do it another way.
You did it another way.
Yeah.
So what answer did you get, Frank?
For like the total.
Yes.
A total.
How many we got for silk?
6,700.
6,700. Class, did we get that answer?
Yes.
Digital friends, did we get that answer? Did we get that answer, class? So now that we know there's 3,500 less of wool than silk. So what are we gonna do, class?
6,700 minus 3,400.
Will, do you have the answer for this?
What? Like 500 something, what now?
What?
Yes, I have the answer for that. Right.
So,
Yes, I have the answer.
Dylan, what's the answer to this?
Yes?
This part right here?
I can't see.
You can't see this right here? Or you're in the way?
Yeah.
This is subtraction.
Oh. Let me see.
Wait, why do we need to subtract? I thought we were trying to find the whole total.
Oh. It's 320,000 just to get the total.
Yeah.
3,000.
Again, class.
Then you gotta add. I got
Again,
it.
class, excuse me.
Oh, I see what we're doing.
We wrote the tape diagram to describe what was going on. We knew the amount of cotton there was. They told us that there was 4,950 less silk meters of 4,950 meters less of silk than cotton. So we know the difference. This represents the difference of the numbers. This is why we use the tape diagram. When we discovered this number, we knew that there was 3,500 less than of wool than it was of silk. So we had to find the differences so we can find the numbers. And then what do we do, class?
Now I get it.
We add them all up. Is the tape diagram our friend?
No.
No.
You're just being stubborn. Go ahead.
Yes, it is your friend. I don't want to hear no. Because when you have your math testing, tape diagrams try to turn your body around. Tape diagrams will be on your math testing.
Who got this answer?
Me.
I got something different because
I got something different too.
Yeah.
You got something different? Because you didn't use the tape diagram. Who got this trifecta? Did we get this answer?
Yes.
The trifecta got the answer.
Yes.
Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Phil Jackson got the answer. Let's go to number 2 quickly. Work with your partners, work together, and I'm going to definitely advise you to use the tape diagram.
You actually do not have a choice. You need to use the tape
I
diagram.
want to see the tape diagram.
Yes.
You know, you're refusing to use something that's going to help you.
Because you're going to have a math test on Wednesday. Do not use your tape diagram on your math test Wednesday. You will lose points.
Wait, math testing is Wednesday?
You know what? Instead of just rebelling because you want to take a stance, why don't you try it and see if it works? You try it now. And I'm going to help you along. I'm not going to do the math portion for you, but I'm going to do the tape diagram. And when you do the tape diagram, you're going to see the difference.
There's a difference. Zip it and do it. Let's work.
And as I keep telling you students, Mr. Conway, Miss R, we are here for you. We're not here to make your life harder.
All right, fourth grade. I can see pencils moving. Let's go, please. Faster we figure this out, faster we can move on to this test. If you permit.
Let me do it this way. cones, little cones. Millicones. Millicones.
I use the cube strategy.
Beautiful.
What was that?
Who's that? Who was that?
Math words only, boys.
We go farther.
Math words only. I don't hear math words here. Brandon, come on. Move your pencil, please. Frank, move your pencil, please.
Okay.
Come on. No. Do the work. I want you to be prepared for your math test, Brandon. Please move it.
Me and Frank have the same exact idea.
Excuse me.
That's the third time, so that's dojo points for each of you.
Face forward. Excuse me. Legs under the desk.
That wasn't even hard. How can you put your foot there? You almost step on your foot. Oh well.
I have no clue what to do here. Or not.
That's your problem.
So I just drew the tape diagram. The tape diagram allowed us to see exactly what's going on. There are a lot of numbers here, and there are a lot of words in between the numbers. We cannot just add numbers together because we will not achieve the correct answer. When we put things in a tape diagram, we get to see where things are.
You gotta put your comments.
For my comments, thank you. I see this. I love it. People remembering case values. People are constantly correcting me. To be the best teacher, you have to be the best student. Sir, what are you doing? That hand sanitizer is not going to help you solve this problem, and you're supposed to be working with your team. There's nothing funny about this at all. We're all working hard.
I got 2,387. Say the answer out loud.
Just because they said the answer doesn't make it right.
Yeah, so let the teacher talk, please, not you guys. You're just talking to your partner.
We have 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Partners, are you partners working together? Did you achieve the same answer? You can talk. You trying to figure this answer out. What do you, you can do the math, and then you check with each other. I want to see what team is going to win. Right now, Michael Jordan, Phil Jackson, Scottie Pippen are winning. I wonder who's LeBron James and Barry Davis, whatever his name is. Anthony Davis. Well, I said back, I'm showing my age.
Nobody talks about Kobe Bryant. Is this so travel?
Kobe Bryant's my favorite player.
He's my second favorite.
We're not having a conversation about anything but math. Thank you.
My favorite's Michael Jordan.
That's great. And Michael Jordan used a tape diagram.
No, yeah, he probably did to shoot.
I don't need to hear anything besides math words. Math words.
Jeez, this is so hard.
Is this travel?
Is that sarcasm, sir? Is that sarcasm? Again, class. When we read the question, it tells us what mathematics we're supposed to use. So what was the total number of ice cream cones sold? They were saying the items that were sold. They were saying it's using the word more. It's looking for the total.
When is peanut butter cone's gonna come up?
What? No, butter. Who wants peanut butter?
No, Will.
Okay. need zeros.
Listen the first time, please.
That's not funny at all. It's not. Does anyone, thumbs up if you got the answer. Nico, what answer did you achieve?
I got 33,514.
What answer?
33,514.
Kind of close. So this is what we did. Basically, we added these numbers, we added these numbers, and we added all the numbers together. Okay? Class, I did half the work for you when I put it in the tape diagram. Yes, I did.
Make sure you have this down.
This is going to help you with your math work. Again, the tape diagram is our friend. What I just did here, I put everything in order. I made the word problem really simple. This is the answer.
Put your comma.
Put my comments. See, thank you. Did you get this answer?
Yes.
The trifecta is 1 again.
That's not fair. What about Kobe Bryant and LeBron James?
Stop. Kobe Bryant, everyone else has used tape diagrams. They all achieved this answer. Did you achieve this answer?
Yes.
Will, did you achieve this? Excuse me. I am talking only.
I
Did you achieve
added
it?
all the numbers together and then I only got 24,000.
You got only 24,000. This is the answer, class.
Wait, hold on.
This is all you had to do was add these numbers together. Even if you didn't use this part here, use the tape diagram. This helps you remember that this 99 more is 99 more than this number, not just this number. Okay? Do you understand that? So class, we have an exit ticket.
Then your notebook. You don't have it in your workbook?
No, it only goes to problem sets and homework. Then if you go,
Some people have exit tickets.
19 problem set, homework.
You have an exit ticket.
Look,
Some people have exit tickets.
I don't have an exit ticket.
Look,
I don't know. I don't have an exit ticket. I never have an exit ticket. Wait,
we put an exit ticket. Okay.
no, because mine's different than yours. That's why. You have.
Here's a different picture on the front.
On page 131,
Do you have 131?
there's an exit ticket.
Look, mine.
Yeah, Brandon's book does.
Mine, I don't. Mine only goes to 104, and then I don't even have it.
Interesting.
Yeah, mine only goes
You don't have it either?
Me and Jake have the same book. It's not that I exit ticket, but I don't have homework. Yeah, we don't have homework. I have homework in my book. I don't have an exit ticket.
Yeah, I have homework, but not an exit.
I have problem set in exit ticket, but I don't have the homework.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have exit.
Okay, it's okay.
All right. So let's do the last problem set by ourselves then. Okay?
I'm still working on the one here.
No, you're not. You are working. Excuse me. We are working on the last problem set by ourselves. The last problem set, that is the one with. Let me not make mistakes.
Why are they on mute this whole time?
My bad.
You guys didn't tell us we were on mute. Come on. Okay, so did you all finish the lesson?
Number 3.
Problem set. We're doing number 3 right now.
Number 3. First week of June. That's what we're doing by ourselves. First week of June by ourselves.
We're doing number 3 on the problem set by ourselves.
Can you hold
Number
it?
3 on problem set 18.
Because you only got 5
Online
minutes.
learners, please
You
put
hold
your answers in the chat so I can give you credit. So John, Ava, and Hannah, I need the answers to 1, 2, and 3 in the chat, please.
Did you get the storm last night? The storm that was so windy. I thought-
Number 3, on the problem set.
Wait, I have less than 18 extra tickets.
Fine, we're not worried about it. We are doing number 3 on the problem set. One more time. Number 3 on the problem set. We'll say it one more time. Number 3 on the problem
Okay,
set.
Ava, Hannah, and John, you have the directions. We're putting
Let's
all
go.
the answers to 1, 2, and 3 from problem set 18 in the chat. Thank you, Ava, so I can give you guys credit. Okay? You have about 5 minutes. Then we will have a very quick snack and move on to social studies.
Wait, but I told you a minute.
No, you did not. Focus on the wrong thing. You need to be doing the problem set.
Hannah and John, answers in the chat, please, for numbers 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Ava, Hannah, and John, 1, 2, and 3. Where are you? Hey, Hannah, do you have the answer to number 1, number 2, and number 3? Okay.
You gotta go? You have
Make sure when you get those, you put them in the chat, Hannah. Thank you, Ava. And the online learners, you can work together because our friends in class work together too. So if you have a question, you can ask somebody else. John, are you here? Okay, so John, make sure you're putting the answers in the chat so I could give you credit. Thank you, Ava. John and Ava. John and Hannah, if you guys need help, you can unmute and talk to each other. Come on, Brandon, we're doing number 3. Mr. Conway's walking around checking. Anybody who does not have this done will not receive credit. No, we didn't ask you to tell us if you're done. Just keep it to do the right thing. Great job following directions, Ava.
So, just like how I laid it out there. You can take that and I would say put things in by weeks. Will help you see the. Exactly. Focus on that.
I used to take it. Yeah. I don't have any.
You see? It's so interesting. You finished?
Answers in the chat.
I'm sorry?
John, did you see my little note to you, buddy? check the chat. Scroll up a little bit. I left a note for you. Oh, where'd it go?
Thumbs up if you finished.
Working on week 4 and I'm starting that.
I want to tape diagrams.
I don't need to take that.
Well, supposedly you do. Supposedly.
Finish. When you have the time, can you put this on my list?
Billy, you finished? Before finish? You finished, right? What are you doing?
Trying to get my pencil out of here.
What's that?
Hmm?
The thing that Dick has on his wrist.
It's a fractured bracelet.
Oh.
It's a chevron. I think that's it. No. You can take this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Again, when you just
Great job working silently. We only need 20 more JoJo's for tomorrow. Keep it up.
Everybody game pen? Ashley.
When you guys are finished, I would like to have, this,
This.
I would like you to take it out.
Hannah, do you need another minute for number 3? Oh, Ava, I'm so jealous.
Me too. I want a donut.
I have a donut.
Wait, I'm sorry, Hannah. Did you mean yep? Did you mean yep? You need another minute, Hannah, or yep? You're all done. What, Ava? How did I do that?
You don't have a donut.
How do you know that?
Yeah, it's not. Show me.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Do I have to?
You are nowhere, go ahead, what's up, Doug? I know what's up. You are nowhere near done. You should be working on it.
oh no, this is hard.
Oh no, Leo can't use her bathroom anymore. That's too long. I haven't run at all today. That's surprising.
Good.
That's definitely the process. I don't know the answer off the top of my head. Man.
So we're just going to give Hannah a
That's
couple
all,
more minutes?
that's all I'll give you, but let me tell you, tape diagram saved your life.
Yes, make sure you use this tape diagram. Ava, what does it smell like? Caramel apple or something, or strawberry? We're gonna give Hannah a couple more minutes to finish, then we will go over the answer and have a very quick snack.
You mean like an hour?
Like 10 minutes.
10 minutes is not quick.
Okay, then 5.
No!
Brandon spoke out. 5-minute snack.
Really, Brandon? You just have
All
to.
right, enough.
Hi, Corey.
Enough. It's 5 minutes, and you will learn the value when someone says 10 minutes. That's how it works. Period.
I don't think I was gonna really give you, I don't really think I was gonna give you 10 minutes anyway, I was just saying that. I was probably gonna give you between like 5 and 8, honestly.
Okay.
So you're fine.
Yeah.
You don't need 5, you don't need more than that. Because in 5th grade, you barely get snack anyway. And in 5th grade, snack's only 5 minutes. So you gotta get,
In 5th grade, you
gotta
probably
get used
don't
to it now.
I did check my math here. I got the same exact
You do that
thing.
because it's my
I did it. I'm
Close.
so tired. I used to take that. They're like,
I was actually using this as their exit ticket. The third one. And now I was looking at my time. That's why. We technically did the 3 together. Did the homework. We went over the homework. We did 3 together. And I felt like. Yeah. I'd rather just take this last one and then let them see you go to do homework. You know they have homework. And then my digital friends, I can go over because we were on mute. So maybe.
So wait, you're saying the answer or you're not saying the answer?
Well, originally I wanted it to be the exit ticket, the last one. But if you want to go over it, then. But like I said, I was looking at the time. That's why I cut off the third example.
Let's go over it and we'll print the exit ticket and then we'll do that before we go outside.
I packed mine.
Okay.
Okay, zeros please. Online learners, Isaac, 0. Jake, we're not eating snacks yet, Jake, and we didn't pray, so I'm not sure why you're 1 step ahead of us, Jake. We need to go over number 3. Mr. Conway was going to take number 3 and grade it for you and use it as your exit ticket, but I want to give you your exit ticket before we go to recess. So, can somebody from online tell me the answer that you have for number 3? Make sure you're all facing forward. Online learners, what answer did you get for number 3? Ava, Hannah, or John, please unmute and let me know what you got for number 3, please, my friends. John says 7,276. Does anybody have that answer?
No, that's
No?
not correct. Can I tell the answer?
So John, that is incorrect. So John, thank you for putting yourself out there and giving us your answer, John, but that is incorrect. Mr. Conway will show you on the board how to do it. Will, what did you get?
I got 40,380.
Will got 40,380. Is that incorrect, Mr. C, or correct?
That is incorrect, but
That
it's
is
so close.
Incorrect, but so close. Kira, I like how you quietly raised your hand, Kira. What did you get, Kira? What was it, honey? 40,200 what? 40,284. Is that correct, Mr. C?
That is correct.
Excuse me, 0 please. So anybody who did not, including online learners, Kari, everybody who did not get 40,284, please look at Mr. Conway and fix it. After we fix this, keep your zeros on. After you fix this, we'll have a quick 5-minute snack. Alright? So pay attention, please. Zeros are on. Actions happen. Excuse me, we're not commenting on Nico. We're looking at Mr. Conway. We're making sure we have this going. Write this down. Will's group, write this down.
I did.
Because you have a test on Wednesday and you need these problems to help you study.
So, digital friends, in-class friends, in-class mathematicians, digital mathematicians. Tape diagram, why are you talking? Alright, it's all good. This allowed us to see what we had to do. Very good job, Will. Extremely good job. You were a denier, now you're a believer. You've been converted. Yes. Excuse me? A I forgot minus number 2.
Comma.
Oh, I love how you guys are on top of that. So, the goal is to see how many almonds were sold in all of June. This represents all of June, all 4 weeks of June. We know how much was sold the first week. We have to discover what was the mystery of the second week, the mystery of the third week, and then the mystery of the fourth week. Did you get this answer? Did you get 40,284, sir?
No.
So why do you have a piece of paper on your desk? I want this done exactly how it is on the board. This is how it must look. Excuse me, sir. You didn't get this answer. Thus, you are to do it this way. When you are left on your own for a math quiz, math test, this is what you have to do. Okay? Did the tick diagram make it easy?
Yes.
Say it again.
Yes.
Say it one more time.
Yes.
Thank you. So now, what do we do, class? What do we do, class? We can easily, to find out what week 2 is, week 2, what is week 2? So we do 10,345 minus this amount. What's the total, class? I'm going to do it really swiftly because we don't have time. So we know that's week 2. Right? Week 3 together, this equals
12,345.
yes. And then week, what did it say about week 4? What did it say? In week 4, in the fourth week, 2,000 fewer almonds were sold than in the first week. So we know we have to subtract 2,000 from this number, correct?
That should equal 8,345.
Yes.
Yes, I'm right. I like what I'm right.
Doesn't everybody?
Excuse me, see what happens when one person calls out, Will? You called out, and then Kari called out, and then Bill, Bill called out. You can't do that.
They're different modules.
Yeah, extra module one.
Because module 2 isn't in this notebook. Oh, yes, it is.
Make sure you're writing this down, please, if you did not have this correct. Make sure you're writing this down, you'll need these to study for your test.
What, did you get this answer?
Yep.
All right, you got 40,284.
Think big. Guys, need this.
Yeah.
So again, class, this is why we use a tape diagram. Do you see? Leo, do you see? Did you get the correct answer? I understand. We've laid things out, so we're able to add them accordingly. For those who got 7,000, for those who got anything less and under 40,000, what math were you doing? Did you use the tape diagram? How many people used the tape diagram? How many people did not use the tape diagram? I asked a question and not everyone's answering. Did you use the tape diagram? No, you did not. I just saw what you did, and it's never fitting. You're not in trouble. I'm trying to make a point. Again, the tape diagram is who for us?
Our friend.
And the tape diagram is our friend.
He's my BFF.
Make this your BFF. This will help you in real life.
I don't have no BFF.
just got one. It's called tape diagram.
Not, you don't have no BFF. You don't have any.
Any. I'm sorry.
Oh.
All right, class. Let's close this. You have
25 minutes for lunch.
I like that.
5 minutes for a quick snack. It's 9:29. Oh, here's a good math question. It's 9:29. If you have 5 minutes for snack, what time is snack over?
34.
Wait, 34. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So at 9:34, I'm stopping you. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Bless us, O Lord, and these are the gifts which we are about to receive from thy bounty in Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen.
Sorry, I gotta go.
Quick working snack. Quick snack that's not working. It's only 5 minutes. Masks are off, so we're facing forward. Nice little quiet snack. Make sure your math book's in your desk. Hayden, Jake, and Frankie, make sure your math book's in your desk. Thank you. John Nelson's books just got shipped from Scholastic. I don't know why Brandon and Frank's books haven't shipped yet, but John's books have been shipped, and Ava's are shipped. So John and Frank, why do I say John? Brandon